I got to ask you, man. So you're part of that Sutherland Cup run that we got to see very up close and personal. You were one of the first guys, actually, because, of course, I was doing all the on-ice interviews for CKNX. I was right next to the bench when that OT goal went in that sealed it for you guys, and you were one of the first guys that grabbed me off the bench when I got out on the ice trying to take a picture. And then you go out west and join. I want to start there first. Like, you win the Sutherland Cup. When did the Brooks Bandits come into the picture and that whole possibility for you to move up into Tier 2 Junior A?
Yeah, it was actually really last minute. So we had started the season in Listowel with the Eli Palfreman Classic in Ayr. And I sent an application, just a flyer application, in at the beginning of August when there was a posting on Instagram, actually. And I had known a bunch of guys that had played for the Bandits, or played with guys that had played with guys that played for the Bandits. And I ended up sending a bunch of text messages out just saying, hey, like, I'm sending an application in. Can you reach out to Ryan Papuano, who's the head coach and GM, and just say, like, just give this kid's application a read. And I guess volume shooting does work, because he ended up taking a look at the application, and I went through the interview process when we were at the Eli Palfreman tournament, and then took the job on like 3 days notice. I was supposed to get out here in 2 days, but on Mondays, my grandpa, my dad, and my brother and I, we ship hogs from the barn out in Wallenstein. And I said, I got to ship hogs one last time, so I'll be out there on Tuesday. And the rest is history. So yeah, it was kind of crazy, unexpected. I was really, really fond and loved the experience that I had in Listowel, and was certainly ready to go back and try to defend the Sutherland Cup. And this came about, and any mentor, people that I had said that this is something that you want to chase and do. Now's the time to do it. So got to strike while the iron's hot, as my dad would say. So was fortunate enough to make the jump out here, and what an experience it was.